ditaba tsa ko ga clarinet he wa itse nna ke rata morena ka nnete ke rata morena. This is what happened. Kore ha rena re ne re matcha re le march and march re matcha re re a wena re kgathetse ke di-foreigner ka nnete. So gore ba bangwe ba ne ba itsia o ka re go a tshamekiwa or ba ne ba tsia o ka re ba bangwe ba tsa as if o ka re people are being cruel, people are being rude, people are against, people are xenophobic, people are this and that. But re le baagi ba South Africa ke matshwanedi ebile ke go tshwanagetse gore re lwanele ditokela tsa rona. Now look what happened. Baagi ba clarinet gore a re bona ba ne ba rile rona re tlile go deala ka the foreigners in a formal way or in a way ya gore re handa out makwalo or re bua le bona in a polite way. And look now what happened. Mara ke rata morena gonne baagi ba ga clarinet bana ka nnete ga ba batle batho bana but ba ne ba rile re tlo yetsa ka bo polite. Mara morena wa lokileng a re batle go tswa because ke bona go tlo diragala masula ebile masula a mang a setse a simolotse. This is what happened. It's a very sad story. The people, two people, I think two family members, they consumed the food from the Pakistan or the Somali shop. And baagi ba clarinet as we speak, balatuletswe, two people who died from consuming those food. Ebe go tiri didimale. Mare ikutlweleng ditaba ke seo di tla ka bagasi ba ditaba. Ba re ka nnete recently just after March and March.
The conversation, but this time to go to Mpumalanga where the situation is tense in the Clarinet area of Emalahleni as community members are forcing foreign nationals running shops in the area to leave. The situation has been worsened by the death of two family members, allegedly after consuming food items from a nearby shop that's been run by foreign nationals. Newsroom Africa's Mweli Masilela is following that story for us, and he joins us live from the home of the deceased. Will he give us an update about what is happening where you are?
You are right, Veronica. The situation is quite tense here in Clarinet in Emalahleni, and what we saw as we came through to this area is quite a number of community members in a group going from one shop to the next, those shops that are being run by foreign nationals, and asking them to remove their items, because from those who are leading the actual operation here in Emalahleni, what they are saying is that they won't be violent. They are always asking the foreign nationals nicely to take out their stock, and the situation now has been worsened by the fact that there's two family members that have died as a result, according to some community members, which is something that still needs to be confirmed, by consuming food items from one of the shops that are run by the foreign nationals. But I've got the Speaker of Emalahleni, Millicent Chabang, who has just had an engagement with the family, as we are yet to have a proper briefing from the side of the family. You are with the family now as the Speaker of this municipality. If you can give us information that is coming from their side, what is it that they are telling you?
No, thank you very much, Moela, and greetings to everyone. And wonke umuntu okhona la siyanibingelela. No, firstly, let me say ngize ngigijima nami because ngireportela ukhansela izolo ebusuku. They had issues yokuthi maka se meeting and she was called to say kunesihlakele sivelile la ewadini. She had to move from the meeting and rush to the clinic. So maka fike clinic uthola ukuthi kunabantwana balimele from the same family bakankosi omunye wakasithole, and other issues that bekabe nazo ukuthi bazame nokufonela amaphoyisa. They could not get hold of police, so she immediately called me. Then immediately I called the police to say can they quickly assist la at Clarinet, and of course they have arrived. So siza namhlanje because we are the leaders of the community, and of course amongst other things nathi singabantu singabazali isintu sithi makuvela into so we need to come running senze sure ukuthi sizo assista umndeni sizozwelana nabo nalento evelile. Of course nifika sengiphuma ngoba iplan lami ukuthi ngifike ekseni, mara ngifike sengifika manje ngabo 12 ukuthi ngizokhalisa umndeni. Samba ke no councilor wendawo ne community members laba bakhona la ukuthi sizosho ukuthi sihlakelwe sibavelele nathi singumasipala sisithintile because akusinto esifisa ukuthi ngabe iyayenzeka in all the processes esiwabona enzakalayo asifuni ukuthi size kuvele kulahleke imiphefumulo. And of course ithola kubhlungu kakhulu, we find that there is a child of 4 years old and malume wakhe ongumusa who resides here. Umusa una 40 something years old. Apparently lo abamcashisile ongasiwa la ngathi bekasendleleni yokuthi aphume njengoba bebabakhipha. So he then asaphuma gave them ama-biscuit Musa gave to the 4-year-old. So then kwahlanga lapho they quickly took them to a clinic. Then mabafika clinic vele immediately baba declare abantwana ukuthi base bashile emhlabeni. So we are yet, like you have said, to hear from umthetho ukuthi indeed yiwo lama-biscuit abulele abantwana. Sibhlungu kakhulu because siza because we are leaders, siza because we are community members, siza because not singabazali, we don't wish it for anyone else.
Speaker, let's talk about the situation now in Emalahleni. As we are moving around, we saw the community leaders going from shop to shop, asking those foreign nationals who are operating those shops to leave. And we understand that there was some looting that happened from last night. What information do you have on the ground? And seemingly, there isn't much in terms of law enforcement, police on the ground.
Thank you very much, Moela. And yes, of course, there are much too much that's actually happening because last week, remember, we were here as well, seeing Honorable Executive Mayor to accompany the District Executive Mayor, Ubaba Ungwenya, who was sent by the Premier to come and receive the memorandum on behalf of the Premier on the issues. Of course, they've raised that illegal immigrants and selling wrong things to our communities, and we've received the memorandum, and it was received by the district mayor. Ayayenzeka much too much, but the one that we know is the one lebazile basilethela memorandum, and we believe that abantu bomthetho, law enforcement, SAPS, they must be there in making sure that there is no killing of people, kungabi ne violence, because look, we as the municipality, we are also concerned, because look, now we find ourselves sesile situation kankosa abantwana balahle. And of course, the municipality does have operations also which bangene with relevant stakeholders in making sure that bangena abavalisa laba abavalisa abanganama document vele. Of course, umthetho uthi ufuna bashifte kusala abantu abanama documents. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So Veronica will continue to monitor the situation on the ground here in Emalahleni.
Mweli, thank you. Thanks very much for that update.